Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. I might catch something. Or something might rest in pieces. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's too dark to see anything. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. Okay, it's lit. The wind must have blown out the fire. In all the worst places, it's like a slow crashing wave of spores. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid... It says, "Warning, you are about to enter a maze." It says, "Warning, it's a long way..." Ow! Oh! 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 Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
A lamp rat trap is pretty ingenious.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There isn't any such thing as a lamp rat.
What are all these scribbles?
My Neo-Utilitarian Manifesto.
The needs of the many may outweigh the needs of the few, but do the few needs of the many outweigh the many needs of the few? How have you been writing this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
Nice view.
Why, thank you.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap.
The needs of the few sometimes outweigh the needs of the many, but the weight of the many outweighs the weight of the few. It's very impressive, in a creepy, frightening sort of way.
Thanks. I'm in talks with publishers.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key.
Now!
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
Want to hear a quote? Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private...
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine? Throwing her hand to her head, Cornelia replied, Alas, you know I cannot leave my station. Reginald swooped. Cornelia's betrothed was a vile, vicious, and reviled little lord of the moniker Laszlo
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. Hi, I'm working due west of... The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
It's chained to my ship.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
I never throw out a good piece of parchment. Watch out below!
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship. Someday, all this will be mine.
Ooh, it's beautiful. It's shiny. That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
We shouldn't linger too long. Given the number of leaks, this ship undoubtedly...
Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with an idea.
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
going to face Delane's scurvy flyer. The moment of truth is at hand. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Wow! It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh! Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I just need heftier tools.
3 points!
Ah! LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way. That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I was solving puzzles. These situations come up and there's only one way to work things out.
Is there?
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. There's been some slight collateral damage to the environment. The mop tree. It was the last one left on Melee Island. And I have it on good authority that you had something to do with the earthquake as well.
But the earthquake was Captain Lila's fault. Nobody warned me it would happen. In retrospect, that was probably part of their plan. I can't always predict how these things will turn out.
Clearly not. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head-scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait! It's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure. run off. Wally will be fine.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. I'm no good at jimmying things. I'll need a key to open these. Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. The Chuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run! I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. Can't really see down there too. Okay, here goes. Phew. LeChuck, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass. Only the organized pirate will pass. It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone. It's holding a mug. I can relate. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. I'm naming it Captain Squint. Only the organized pirate will pass. Only the organized pirate will pass. Sadly, empty. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these. I used to have a letter opener like this. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. LeChuck! The secret will never be yours!
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood!
The secret will never be yours!
Threepwood! Won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. The clever eyes put this one above the rank. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Only the unfair pirate will pass. The clever eye. LeChuck, the secret is mine!
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine!
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. That didn't seem to do anything. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Wow.